Hello guys, 11, and welcome to Baldi Basics in Education and Learning, the 2D edition, made by super_XD guy. I had to restart this intro like 7 times because I wanted to get the person's name, I wanted to get the Baldi saying the game. There's so much I wanted to get in here, and it took me so many different tries, but we've done it. I checked the changelog for the game already though, and the game only has, from what I understand at least, from what I've read in the changelog, I only read the 2.0 changelog, and I don't know anything that they had before. I know there's Baldi, obviously, but he said he added playtime in the bully, he added the chocolate bar, and the scissors, and that's all I really know. So yeah, this is like version like 0.2.0 or something like that, so this is a very early build with the game. He's planning on solidifying it and making it better, you know what I mean? But this is all he has so far. Anyways, let's just hop into the game, give it a try, because why not? I decided it would be best to play this, since I have nothing else really to do. Look at our character. Oh, he looks horrible. I don't know if the audio is too loud, so actually, give me a second, I'll check that, I'm just gonna probably cut this. Okay, I can verify the audio sounds perfectly fine. So that's done, out of the way. That's good. So, let's go over here. This is sprinting, by the way. And enters to open the doors? When do you use to open the doors? Do you click? Oh yeah, you click on the door to open it. Okay, so I do need to use my mouse. I thought I wouldn't need to. Let's go over here and answer this notebook, I guess.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite
Try to solve the first question.
Answer the 3 questions correctly, and you might get something special.
Thank you, Baldi.
You're doing fantastic.
Let's be smart, Pad.
You're doing fantastic. Problem 3. You're doing fantastic. You did great.
Come here and get your prize. A shiny quarter. Thank you, Baldi. I love that shiny quarter.
With the left mouse button to pick it up.
Wow.
Then, when you find something you can use it on,
This game needs a little bit of balancing. Shut up, Baldi. Don't run, don't drink, don't loiter. Don't loiter? That's a new one. So I can't stand still for too long in one place, or the principal's gonna get mad now? So I have to constantly be walking. There better not be a line that says no loitering in the halls, because I'm gonna be so upset. 3?
You're doing fantastic. Problem 2. You're doing fantastic. Problem 3.
So you actually have to press a button for that one before you can just press enter. Let's see how this works. I wonder how the jump scare is gonna work too. I'm turning the volume a little, because I don't want to get jump scared extra hard. Is it double doors? Baldi should be this way though, right? That's the biggest problem with this. I have no idea where he is. There's no, hearing where it is. There's only hearing the slapping. And since this is a different layout, I'm assuming, I have no idea where everything is. That was a useless room.
Let's play.
What?
You messed up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so you gotta press it while it's on screen for her.
That's great.
Before, you have to press it while it's under you. This, you just gotta press it while it's on screen. That's different. Okay. There's the bully. He's there. I wonder where Baldi is. Oh my god, you gotta click on the doors, I forgot. They should add in the features that the original creator didn't add in. Like checking lockers. That'd be cool. Is that the front door? Yeah, it's the front door. Wonder how far Baldi moves per slap, because if he moves too far, he's gonna... There we go. I was gonna say, it's not very threatening if you can't even catch me. Wow, you have to actually run at the beginning of the game? Okay, this is really hard. Usually you don't have to. Early game, run from him.
Let's ready. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Thanks for putting him in my face. Alright. The game creator has a lot of work to do. I mean that. They have so much bug fixing they need to do. Baldi gets stuck in walls. They need to make it so that your character moves faster. This is way too slow. They need to make it so that... Yeah, honestly, the movement speed needs to be increased. That's it. I don't want Baldi to be made slower, because then the game would be moving too slow for me, in my liking. I want the game to be fast and fluid. That doesn't feel fast and fluid, it feels really slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the game to be not too fast, because Baldi basically wasn't too fast, but not too slow, because the game's too slow. Then you're going to be sacrificing gameplay over feel. Your character moves faster than this in Baldi's Basic, I'm pretty sure. I remember moving through desks this faster and getting out of doorway way faster than that. Or at least you're not gonna make, or at least the creator's not gonna make walking faster, make running a lot faster, because this isn't even running. It's kind of like slowly speeding up. It's like speed walking, really. But I can run as much as I want because the principal's not in this game yet. That's a good thing to know. Also fix this, because I don't need him to say the full line of him saying you're doing fantastic. I feel like that's a little annoying to wait through. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a waste of my time. I don't need him to say how good I'm doing. I know how good I'm doing. You can skip that in the original Baldi's Basics, but maybe it's something in Click Team Fusion that you can't get through. By the way, he's using the same engine that Scott uses to make Five Nights at Freddy's games. Click Team Fusion, like I said. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And let's solve this notebook. Scissors are usually in the rooms, and then the classrooms. I know that. So that's something I need to make sure of. But look, that doesn't even make sense. Why does it do it there? Like, why does it tell me fantastic there and make me not able to type anything? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Also, making the game top down, he should have zoomed the camera out a little bit more, because let's be honest. Okay, that's the other one. It doesn't make sense for the camera to be zoomed out so much. There's no door here. But it doesn't make sense for the camera to be zoomed out so much. But still effectively. What? Alright. I found a bug in the game. So if you highlight the first slot of your inventory, pick multiple items up, they're overwritten. I thought the quarters were just stacking. Also, look, Baldi's stuck again. And I'm just trapped, so I guess I'll just take my death. Because he doesn't know how to open doors, I guess. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this game. This is why it's an early build, I can tell. But it almost feels unplayable in this state. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'd much rather just be playing the original Baldi's Basics. And I love top-down games, and I love 2D games and stuff like that, but I'd feel like at this point, I'd much rather be playing the original game, because it controls better, it's faster, and it's overall in a state where it's not as glitchy, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say the developer's doing a bad thing, I'm saying he's doing a great thing, honestly, because this game is still pretty decent for what it is right now. But there's a lot that needs to be fixed before I can say to myself, yeah, I can see myself playing this and actually trying to beat it like I do the base game for Baldi's Basics. Sorry, man. Wait a second, there's something like on my desk. Alright. But yeah. I could just not see myself playing this for an extended period of time. I'm probably gonna give this game one more run, if anything, right now. Maybe two, because this beginning section shouldn't take this long. It shouldn't take this long, even when walking, to get here. You know what I mean? It just feels really slow and boring, and I just really don't want to keep playing it in this state.
Problem 2. You're doing fantastic.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just speed up the walk speed of the game, speed up the run speed of the game. Keep Baldi the same speed, because he feels way faster than me. Like, way faster. Fix Baldi's collision, because he keeps bumping into walls. He needs to have a pathfinding. Ow. The scab on my hand is now hurt. Ow. Alright, but anyways, he needs to have a pathfinding system so he can know where paths are rather than crashing into walls. If you can implement that in for him. And stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense for him to like not know where he's going. And all the other items need to get implemented in the game, obviously. I don't even care about the items, I just care about making the game good. And this doesn't feel solid, and it doesn't feel good, you know what I mean? Like, when you're playing a game, you can play the game for hours because it feels good, right? Like, I could probably play a game like what I've been playing recently, Guild Wars 2. I could play that for hours because it feels good. You know what I mean? Also, the bully keeps spawning down there every run. Now he's gone. And I didn't give him anything. So that's good. Can I grab the bee soda through the wall? Because that might help. There we go. So I'll grab these two bee sodas through the wall. Baldi shouldn't be able to get into here because he's fucking glitched to hell. And hopefully I'm going to know how to work this bee soda. So I can get him away from the door. Because that's going to be my big problem. Is that Baldi's going to be right at the door. Like, there he is. Oh, okay, so it goes in the direction that I'm facing. I don't know what I was thinking. That's not going to help me. It almost did. And, look, Baldi's just a little too fast. I had to use my chocolate bar, and it's the third notebook into the game to get away from him. You know what I mean? It's unbalanced for the player, and it's a hostile experience, I should say. I feel like he's damaging the overall play value by making Baldi too fast, but making the player too slow. And even if you made the player, Baldi slower, then the game's just too slow and it's not even worth playing, and I'd rather just play the original game at that point. But overall, I like the idea. I like the concept of the game. It looks pleasant. Like, I like the aesthetic of it because it looks old and, like, you know, fucking stupid like it's supposed to look. But I just don't like the fact that, you know, there's Baldi. He's probably stuck over there still. Also, items respawn after completing notebooks. That's kind of weird. Like, he should be a little bit further down, right? Maybe? Does he go back to spawn point every time you complete a notebook? Because that'd be weird. I know he's speeding up too, he sounds like he is at least. Open these doors. Nah, let's go to the right. Maybe the cafeteria will be somewhere nearby. Never, there's nothing in it. Unless it does, I'm thinking of a different room. No, that room has nothing in it. Okay. Also, this needs to get fixed. Look at this. Can it? I wish that the jump rope would
one.
be programmed so that when it's under you,
That's great. Let's play
also play
again.
time, you're fucking loud.
Sometimes,
I wish that was programmed so that when the jump rope's under you, you had to jump rather than being directly, like, on screen in the middle or something like that. Or you could make an animation for the character, like put the jump rope around the character, because it's not really that hard to do, right? Or I mean, the concept should be possible because you're out the character model. Alright, let's just stand to this last couple. So it should be 2. And I don't think I'm going to beat the game. It's way too hard. Maybe if I exploit the game hard enough. Because Baldi kind of doesn't spawn in. Or he keeps respawning in, I think. At the top of the map, probably.
let's play. Makes me sad.
Hopefully, at least he does. Mailbox. That's that meme. Bird over on the wall. Anyways. Why the fuck did she just run in here and stare at the wall? But like I said, I just feel like the game just, I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't want to keep talking bad about it though, because, you know what I mean? I'm trying to give constructive criticism towards the game, because I feel like there's no point in just bad talking a game if you have nothing to say about the game to improve it.
Me sad.
So, what I say to the developer is, make the character's walk speed faster, make the run speed a little faster than the walk speed. Like make it more noticeable that you're running and walking, you know what I mean? Fix Baldi's collision with things, because he keeps bumping into walls and getting stuck, and that can easily be exploited later on to make it so that Baldi can't catch you. Fix playtimes, jump roping. I just don't like it. And fix this. Like, just if he is watching this, look, you see that fantastic thing, that text that takes forever to go away? It's kind of annoying. Fix that. You know, just give me the next problem instead of telling me how good I did, because I don't care about how good I did. I just care about getting to the next problem.
Congratulations, you found all 7 notebooks.
And why is the screen red already? I haven't even gone to an exit, have I? I guess it's his interpretation. If he wants to make the game red, I don't really fucking care. But that's not going to be something I'm going to say it needs to get fixed, because it's really not. And the only exit's at the very front of the building, I think. I have 2 B sodas, so I could help. Let's do this, but it feels like a maze. Like the other building felt like... Oh, great. What? Okay. Alright, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Do you want to just stay there? Game dev? Okay. To be honest with you, I pressed escape and I was hoping the game would close, but it didn't. Kinda glad it didn't though, because then the recording would have ended. But
Let's play. 4, 3, 2, 1. You must play. 2, 1.
I don't understand. By the way, you can just spam space there. That's what I was doing. Why does her mapping take her inside that room though? Like, she has mapping, but why inside that room? You know what I mean? Like, feels like a lot of weird decisions made here on the developer's behalf. And I'm not gonna see her again either. Until I complete another notebook, and there's no more to complete. Never mind. That was I don't I don't really have anything else to say.
Basics in education and learning.
I didn't expect,
That's
you know,
me.
the best polish from the game, because it's a fan-made project made by somebody, you know what I mean? And it looks like it was made not that long ago and it was pretty fast. It's a beta too, or a beta or whatever. So I don't expect it to be good right now or perfect right now or whatever. I mean, I expected bugs. I expected such because it's such an early stage. It shouldn't even be called the beta. It should be called like an alpha build because it's like 0.2. It doesn't look like it's ready for launch at all. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. If I'm probably gonna leave a timestamp at the beginning of the video or something like that, or like a fucking whatever it's called, something just to tell the creator that where to skip if he wants to, if he does see this. But pretty much overall, what I want to happen is I just want the game to be fixed. You know what I mean? It feels broken. It feels bad. Essentially, all that needs to happen is make it so that the player speed is increased. Maybe the player's walk speed needs to be the character's run speed currently, and the player's run speed needs to be double that of the character's current run speed. You know what I mean? Like, double the character's walk speed to make it the run, because that feels really slow. Or triple it, because maybe that is doubled and it just doesn't feel right. Or maybe it'll be better if you double it when it's faster. So make the character's walk speed their run speed, then double that to make that the actual run speed. Stamina works, I'd say, just as fine as it worked in the main game. I don't think that needs any work to it. The items, I feel like, are fine too. I wish that the bee soda was shot from the mouse rather than the character's direction they're facing. It makes sense, I guess, now, thinking about it, though, since it'd be easier that way. But I feel like I'm limited in a sense because of that. You know? And, another thing is I feel like, Baldi needs to have mapping like he does in the main game. Like, he chases you and he comes after you, but he's mapped to not bump into walls and get stuck on them. He like kind of slides off them rather than getting stuck, and he doesn't even bump into walls half the time. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like this Baldi just, I feel like there should be a mapping system for him to get to you. Like, he's mapped to head towards you in a mapped position or something like that. If you can, like, map it so that he has a pathway to head towards the player and he knows where every pathway is. But when he gets into the player's vicinity, then maybe then he can be mapped so that he's just going for the character regardless of position. But then make it so that he's still mapped, you know what I mean? Because if he's based on vicinity and the player's behind a wall and he's trying to go through the wall because he's based on vicinity and he doesn't have a map to tell him that he needs to go around the wall, he's going to keep slapping himself against the wall, you know what I mean? I'm working on programming myself, so I don't really know much about this one either. I don't know much about Click Team Fusion. I don't know much about game development in general right now. But I just know that it doesn't feel like cohesive, coherent game that I can see myself playing and enjoying for long. It feels really broken, and not in a sense, you know, you can play a broken game and enjoy it still. But if the main core aspect of the game isn't fun, then it's not going to be fun, and the game speed is slow, and what was I going to say? Yeah, the game speed is slow, and it feels like the game's broken in a state. Not even just broken, it feels like the game speed's just really slow. That's really all I want to increase. The game can be as broken as it wants. Baldi can fucking hug as many walls as he damn wants. But if the game's slow, I'm not going to continue to play it. Especially since Baldi's way faster than you. If he starts chasing you, and imagine if I had the mapping, if the mapping system was in the game. If he started chasing you while there's a mapping system, you would die almost instantly at the third notebook. You couldn't escape him after the third notebook without an item. It just wouldn't be possible. You'd run out of stamina too fast, and he'd always be on your tail. It's not possible. So, Game dev, if you're watching this, please fix this. Make the game faster. Make the character's walk speed faster. Make Baldi's speed stay the same though, because if his speed increases, then overall that defeats the purpose. I feel like you made it so that he felt like he had a speed that felt good for if he was moving. The main character was moving faster. So just increase the main character's walk speed, increase the main character's run speed, and that's it. That's all you need for right now. Everything else, just work on fixing that first, then work on adding other things in later. I'd give him Baldi mapping also. That could help. So he's not camping in game either. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below for more. Like if you didn't I just say like? I don't know. Like the video if you enjoyed the content and if you want to see more stuff like this. Subscribe if you want to see, wow, my outro is really fucked up today. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Like the video if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.
My flow's on destructo disc, too afraid to cuff a bitch. This was on that sucker shit. Bitch, you pricing up the shit like. Okay, deal, are you saying? I reply like, are you playing? Slap on pussy like low main. I'm progressive like flow man. Therapist knocking on my fucking domain. My body teacher like G.I. Joe man. Bad consequences on fucking no man. Kim Jong-un to the fucking flow man. Like whoop, lush like whoop, lush like whoop, lush like whoop. Diamond baller, broke my solo. She won't fuck but can come over.